ABA? What is all this madness? Well, if you don't know, the UBR Ultimate Base Roster mod pack has been updated once again, and we have a bunch of new content out with it, and they included the ABA expansion pack, I guess is the best way to put it. And it adds a bunch of old ABA games, or ABA teams, which is awesome. This is something I haven't, played with before, but looks like they got a lot of cool different teams here. Wait. What? Well, they spelled tropics wrong. Is this what I think it is? Yep. Okay, well, I'm playing with these guys. What else we got? Bunch of nuggets and street teams. Someone made street mod without telling me? Globetrotters. Oh. Okay, well, we'll start with this. I'm just going to kind of pop through some of the Ultimate Base Roster changes, and we'll go through this and check it out a little bit, and then come back. Oh, this is awesome. Awesome is a good way to describe it. Very awesome. Oh my god. Oh no. Am I going to be able to play this without dying from laughter? Oh, they got the quote. It's too bad that the stadium editing didn't catch on more this year. We could do stadium editing, but oh, what? I'm just going to be giggling. I didn't know this was in this. This was a surprise.
And it's Moon in at the fourth. Run past the arc. Can't get it to go.
Oh, go with it. Just go with it, Jackie.
Chamberlain picks him up. Shoots.
Over Will.
Moon with the bucket.
Oh my god. Yeah, this took me by surprise. I honestly did not know. I thought it was just going to be some more retro teams. I didn't know that they put freaking Flint Tropics in here. And I didn't know that the Globetrotters were in here either. That's definitely a cool addition. Oh man, I wonder if you can do an association with this. I know 2K13's just around the corner. Oh, it's money.
Easy baskets. That's exactly
but
what they need.
I think I know what I'm going to be playing up until. Yes, I know I just did that video with NBA Live 10 and all that, but this is simply amazing. This is why the PC version just destroys everything. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, give it to that big idiot. Nope.
That is when their shot blockers start to be a major factor.
Oh.
Gentlemen?
All right, Doris, thank you.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think they're going about it the
right way.
This
is brilliant.
They need to dictate what they do offensively instead of taking what's available.
Okay.
Take what you want.
So maybe we should get a little serious here instead of screwing around with the freaking Flint Tropics. Wow. All right, well, if you don't know, you should know, because it's insane. Can't believe I said that stuff. The UBR has been updated to include a bunch of different mods. So we have the Ultimate Base Roster that has the 200 plus retro teams and all this fun that we know and love the UBR for. He also now has the UBR Association roster, which gets rid of all the retro teams, which lets you do an association without a lot of crashes or issues that the regular UBR had. This is all my crap, but he also has included all of these decade rosters. So 2011 doesn't. I mean, you can read it. I don't need to say each one of them. And they're adding more. And 2K13 comes out in 2 weeks, and we're gonna lose all of this greatness, which stinks. But this is jaw-dropping, I guess is the best way to put it. They have all these decade teams like that. Oh wow. Well, let's go Raptors and. Heat, sure.
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports' presentation of the NBA. I'm Damon Bruce.
Oof. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on the ADA thing. It's kind of shell-shocked from it. That was amazing. Jersey glitch. But yeah, so he has all these decade teams, decade rosters, and it's all one download. Well, technically it's 4 downloads. It's 4 parts. Just to be safe, if you haven't installed the UBR when it's split to the 4-part thing, definitely you're going to want all 4 parts of it. And just make sure you have all of the files needed. Sorry.
Defense, Miami.
DC. Traffic, go for the fix. Oh, I can't wait for right stick dribbling. I really can't. It's going to make my cheesing ass so much easier.
Shots good by Oakley.
I love these uniforms too. Wasn't there something that the NBA, they're going to be wearing these uniforms for retros this year?
In the offensive numbers last year,
that'd be cool.
Not a ton of assists, but a lot of free throw attempts. FTAs, we
quick possession or two with this. Oh, and get broke. Not broke. Fake.
Some one-on-one time with the rim. He wasn't letting
and
that
slammed
thing go.
on.
Well, little pose up there, hanging on the rim, just kind of showing off.
One more possession. See if I can get a dunk out of this.
So here is Toronto. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, here's what
Nope.
the Raptors
Way up.
coach.
Good enough. So that's got all the teams, which is amazing. Let's go load up. How about we load up 92? Why not? Random team work? Oh yeah, random teams work. Oh, yes. The Clippers. Alright, let's do this. Michael. The old big 3. Reggie Lewis. Yes! Rick Fox. Oh, this is a team right here. We need to get D in there. And yeah, I'm not going to accidentally play a full game like I did with the live 10 video. I was only going to play a quarter and be done with it, but whatever. Let's jump right in and let Jordan destroy us for a couple of sessions, and then we'll move on to another one. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done a UBR video. I mean, the ones I did before gave the basic premise of what the UBR does, and then
it's Pippen, and it's Grant in at the power
they didn't give him the dunking. Come on.
Now here's Brown over Jordan, and not
of course. Why did I give it to Bird that possession? Stupid on me. Right past everyone. That wasn't even Jordan. That was stupid.
Nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start.
But yeah, the content with UBR, with me covering it, has been limited at best. Not for any particular reason or whatnot. Just
best record at home in the Eastern Conference. That was one of the big reasons why they were the number
the
one
hook.
overall seed in the playoffs. Oh, he just
concentration, that's all. I mean, you get the basic idea with that first video I did. It's got a lot of retro teams. And that video went viral and got posted on Reddit and RealGM, NeoGaf, all the it got covered. So there was no real reason to put out another one. And then I did the video that teaches you how to install the mod and every other mod. Essentially, just put the files and the rosters in the right places and you should be all good.
It certainly were. 36 wins in 41
Larry Legend
just what you'd expect from a team that was so dominant at home like the Bulls.
So let's let Jordan
and I think Doris Burke has something for
take
us
us
right
down
now.
here for a second.
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. He wanted to emphasize.
Yep. And that is greatness. That is Air Jordan. Big surprise. You're good. Okay. So I think the next one I'll take a quick look at. I think I want to take a look at the 2006 mod or roster. Just because that seems 6 and 7. Take a look at 07. So we'll have Sonics, yep. And T-Mac on the Rockets. I believe Yao is still on the Rockets too. But I know I gave you guys Yao before. Oh. But isn't this after Kid moved on? Nope. Okay, we're doing this.
Welcome everyone to NBA action here on 2K Sports. Monday Hoops
All right.
coming up.
Welcome everyone to the NBA.
Looks like they still have the Thunder crowd.
2K
Whoops.
Sports. This is a look
That's
now
probably
at
just to
the
make
Big
the
Five starting lineups.
Mod Working Association. I know that my ball is invisible for those. It's the global I'm using. It's one of Sean John's old globals. I just really liked it for the street mod I was using because it's got the really defined shadows, as you can see. He released a new one that I haven't upgraded to yet, but I'll get there.
A big game for this young man making his NBA debut.
Now we get a Vince Carter dunk.
And it's Wilcox in
Yes.
the power forward.
Sheer, unadulterated power right
Oh,
there.
that's cheesy. And I am playing on Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
This is the hardest difficulty. I'm not, playing on rookie like people really got me. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, that really got on me for that.
Even though he wasn't on
And I think it was
Team
the old
USA
live
to play
video.
in the World
I played on
Championships
rookie and
back in 2010. He was invited to train with the team.
Ray
Kind of gave
Allen.
them some guidance. That says a lot about Jason Kidd. Now he can't get that one to go, but that's a shot he'll hit more often than not.
But yeah, 2K13 is right around the corner. I mean, nothing I haven't really discussed before in a video. Oh, I forgot about Jay.
Jefferson passing to Kidd.
Yes. This was a really fun team to play with.
Boy, how about the
in
touch on that pass?
NBA Live 06, NBA Live 05, all of them.
Yeah, looked like it made Steve for a pretty easy catch.
Well, the pass
Good memories here. Let's let them have one more possession. Or steal it. Have a nice off the glass hoop, maybe?
That Team USA has
Or
had
layup.
over the years.
Alright. Now let's get to the real good stuff. The current roster. Because we have some new things to show off in that. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the Bobcats have released their court, what their court's going to look like. So let's do it with the Hornets. Mardi Gras.
Thanks for tuning into the NBA
Take a
here
quick
on
look at that
2K
court.
Sports. Monday Hoops
And the
coming
uniforms have been out for a while. We know about the uniforms. And that was in a previous UBR update.
Time Warner Cable Arena in wonderful Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting court, and it fits the new direction I guess they have with, going with the cats and the logos and all that.
For the New Orleans Hornets. Ryan
So,
Anderson out there
that's
with
cool.
Aminu. Then there's Gordon, and it's Rivers, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot.
It's definitely a
And for the
different
Bobcats,
color scheme.
Byron Mullins is out there with Bismack Biyombo.
And I really like that the NBA teams have been moving away from having that additional
At the rim and laid it in. Great play.
lane line
You know
they
what,
don't
guys,
use.
even though the
Interior
Hornets did
one.
not take the Lakers down
I like
in the
that,
playoffs,
so.
they gave them a healthy scare.
Yeah, shot, fake, and
Davis, the
drive.
pass
Shot, fake,
for
and drive.
Rivers.
Shot, fake, and
It's
drive.
stolen by Sessions. Here's Gordon.
Get out.
Shot denied. And they keep possession.
And then the other...
And here are the Hornets. 4-point game. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Gavin, I had a chance to speak with the head coach for the Charlotte Bobcats. Ball movement is going to be a big
Yeah, I'm
part
just
of
cheesing
their
it right now, and I'm
offensive
gonna
game
pay for
plan
it.
tonight, with the reason being limiting their shot blockers. He said if we go straight up on them, they'll turn us away every chance. If we
But
get
then again,
their
they're the
moving and
Bobcats, so they're
play
not gonna
catch up,
pay for
we can
anything.
get good looks that
Oh my
won't be
God.
blocked. That's our goal.
Shots fired. Man down.
Focus on that report, Doris. Guys,
You know, it's really important not to be afraid of the defense
All right,
over
come
there.
on.
I mean, you
We
can't
got
be
video to do.
playing in
Give me the ball.
a fearful fashion. You just got to pick your spots and execute.
And be aggressive.
Oh.
You're right, Clark. You can't be intimidated by the speed and strength of this defense. You got to have confidence.
All right, Davis,
Take
run.
your shots when they're there and attack the lanes when you've got an opportunity.
more on the Hornets. A lot of people thought the Lakers would roll
Back down
right
from
by
there.
them.
That's
They thought that
not what I wanted.
LA would sweep them.
Yeah, and it took
There we go. He scored. But the other big thing I wanted to show off was we have a pretty good idea of what the Nets' actual uniforms are going to look like. And we'll go against, Thunder. And I think he did add retro uniforms to the Thunder. Something that 2K needs to do. We know the Sonics are gone and everything, but we want those retros, please. The other big
Welcome
thing
everyone to
is that we
NBA
now
action
have
here
an
on
idea of,
2K
I think it's
Sports.
confirmed that
Monday
the court is
hoops
going to look like this
coming up.
for the Nets. So we have an accurate court now, too.
Hello, everyone. Kevin Harlan here
And
with
there it
Steve
is.
Kerr and
I mean,
Clark
the
Kellogg
concepts that
with
people
Doris
came up
Burke,
with were pretty
starting
close,
five. This
but I don't think
lineup brought to you
anyone
by State
could have
Farm.
predicted that they were going to have that kind of
First for the
flooring.
Thunder. Russell Westbrook
I think
out
this is
there
the
with
flooring they
Cephalosis.
used on,
And at the
I
center
think it was the
position,
Raptors had it
the big guy
during the
from
90s
Texas,
for a little bit.
Kendrick Perkins. What a
And I forget what it's called.
tremendous talent. Getting ready
I'm
for
not
his
going to remember. I'm not even going to try. It begins with
NBA
H.
appearance. And it's Durant.
I'll see
and it's
with that.
Ibaka.
So it'll be interesting to see if 2K13
And for
has
the
this
Nets,
flooring in it or not.
Williams out there with Johnson.
And as always, they can
And at the center position,
probably
it's the big
update the
man,
art
Brook Lopez.
after the game comes out,
A big game for
because
this
they
young man
did that.
making
They
his
could have done it this year. They did it with 2 courts.
Then it's Wallace. And it's
we'll see if they do that
Humphries
again.
at the power forward.
There's a jam from
What's
JJ.
really struggled with a year ago was free throw differential. They fouled a lot, and they sent their opponents to the line frequently, but they were in the bottom.
What did those signs say? Sorry, I just got really distracted. Fan since day one. Okay.
10 themselves in free throw attempts.
I don't know if that's a slogan the Nets are doing or
Oklahoma
not.
City on D. Let's find out what Doris
Not
Burke
good for
has
them.
us.
Well, Kevin, Avery Johnson gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked how they're planning to handle one of the more explosive offenses in the NBA,
and that's
he
me
responded by saying they'll
shooting
do
a jump shot
everything
with
they
Crash.
can to force their stars into shots they aren't comfortable taking. They know they'll still
They're
score points,
running,
but
running,
making
running.
each look as tough as they can is their primary goal, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. Well, Clark, that's a potent offense they're up against right now, and they know it.
There we go. Nice little scoop shot. I think the last thing I really wanted to do is I need to see those street teams. I was thinking about doing it off camera, but it's just bugging me. And I think you guys would like to hear my reaction to someone else doing something street that isn't me. That's kind of weird for me to say that. So I think it was these playground. We'll see who that team is. And we'll go against New School. Why not? Better uniforms than anything I ever made. See what they got. Kirkland. Oh, hoo. Nice. Okay. Alright. Look at that team. Oh, man. Is that young Kobe? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Where do they have us playing? Rucker. Nice.
A little something to
Good.
brighten your Monday morning. And good Monday morning to all of you. It's time for the NBA on 2K
Oh, I
Sports.
should have done the street logos and everything.
We've got Allen Iverson. Durant is
That's
out
one thing I was a
there
little worried
with
about, that I was going to
And
see
there's
something
Clark.
that they
And
did
it's
that I
Kobe
wish I did
at
in
the
my
shooting
mods.
guard position.
Oop. Oop. Bella I still want. Reverse angle. Raise it. There we go. No.
Carter is out there with
Now we're ready for
LeBron
street.
James.
Oh, and that's good. They use the
And
right
there's
settings
Allen
to
Iverson.
keep it
And it's Kobe
so that the shadows and everything show up on the court.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of
Yeah,
Gatorade.
nice.
All fueled up and ready to go for this one. We've got Williams.
Seriously?
Well, last year in the playoffs, LeBron was up to his usual
That's what I
trick.
get
He
for
felt
picking
good
someone
about not having
dead.
to carry the same load as
That's
he
so
always
mean.
had to, though, and that relieved him a bit. It made
Oh my
him better
God.
in my mind.
And we've got an injury
That
on
was
the
too
floor.
mean.
Very unfortunate as always, guys.
That sucks.
Don't
I
like
wanted
see
to play
this.
with
Now,
bias
let's
a bit.
just hope it's a bump or a bruise and that he's back out on the floor soon.
You know,
Oh,
see,
these
just
are
one of
cool
those
teams. I like
things.
this.
It
I might
does
have to
happen in the course of battle.
Play a
We'll
lot
see.
with these.
From 7, count the bucket. Back to
Oh,
LeBron.
this is-
You know, Clark, he didn't have to carry
Yeah.
the load like he did up in Cleveland, but he still
And I've had a couple of other ideas of things I wanted to do
Not necessarily in the regular season, but really
for
in the
videos
postseason.
before 2K13, but it's just not going to happen. It's something that's going to have to wait for 2K13. And, you know, their idea is that I shouldn't have to really wait
He made some enormous shots in that
for the
series.
Redditor and other modding tools to come out. I should be able to do it right away.
Then all of a sudden against Dallas,
So, you know, definitely keep an eye out for that stuff. And I'm really hoping that once Redditor does come out, if the team, if the players, when they play Blacktop aren't already
I
in
briefly
their
spoke with the home team's head coach.
casual
He
clothes,
mentioned how
like,
happy
you know,
he
you
is
can be
with
in
their
my
play
player.
offensively of late, saying we've been playing
Still
really
good.
smart. Our
Oh.
offense has been great, and we haven't been turning it over. Obviously, he'd like more of the
Nice.
same tonight, guys.
Doris, thanks. Guys, shooting is a chief concern for them.
And this patch needs to... I really wish this was compatible day one, but there's no way it's going to happen. It's probably going to take... Look at that. That's going to be the thumbnail. so angry at it. Alright. Well, like I said, don't expect the UBR to be updated and ready for 2K13 right when it comes out. We need the Redditor for it. And we need tools if the tools don't work. Oh, that was nicer.
Come on now, I didn't see. Can you believe that finish? Boy, a little bit
Yes,
of flair and
I like street
flavor.
mods. Have you figured it out? It's like half my content. Ugh, this replay system sometimes just really bothers the hell out of me. There we go. That could be the screenshot.
At the end of it.
Oh, that'll be a...
But yeah, so don't expect the UBR to be updated and ready for 2K13 right away. You know, you might want to keep 2K12 installed just to play it.
Takes it right up.
You might not be able to handle it. You know, we'll figure it out as soon as we can. Get the tools out as soon as we can for everybody.
1:15 left
And
to play in the
hopefully
first quarter.
we can get something as great as this mod has been for 2K12 for 2K13.
Edwards against Durant. Good luck.
That's pretty much all I got to say about it. So I hope you enjoyed my last preview of the UBR mod, 'cause I'm not doing another one of these things for 2K12. And I hope if you need help installing it, you know where to find my tutorial. I'll link it in the description, but my tutorial for how to install the UBR mod. It's essentially the same. Just put the files in the right place and put the save files in the right place. And that video shows you where to find those two folders you need. And if you need help, the comments are there. Feel free to comment, and I'll help you out.
LeBron against Williams.
Another dunk.
And LeBron throws it down.
What is going
Tell you
on?
what, his vertical skills are outstanding. He can fly and float.
He just
So
proved it,
yeah,
too.
And
with
not
that,
only that,
I
he's got the
think
dexterity
he
and
pushed the ball away
composure
too. That was
to go
nice.
along with those hops.
I think we're going to be
He's a
done.
smart player.
So I hope you enjoyed, and
36
take care.
seconds left to play here in the
Of course.
first.
That would've been nice to
Durant
end
with the
with.
rebound.